We're in the Campbell River area and harvesting the Devil's Club. So we do this for medicine. And so in the process of doing it, we start acknowledging the territory that we're on, and we give thanks to the Creator, to Mother Earth, for providing the medicine, and then we go to work on harvesting it.
I'm Callan Wanick. My grandmother is Jean. You're not gonna, when it's a very fine prickle, you're not gonna want to do it without gloves, because the prickles are so fine that when they go into your hand or fingers, they will break off and be stuck in your finger for a long time. It's quite hard to get them out. When you're going to take the medicine, you're going to chop the top off and put it into the ground it's like a seed. After you've done that, you're gonna want to take off the other leaves that are around the stick. After you've done that, you're gonna go down lower to as far as you can go and chop it down there. And afterwards, you're gonna take the tiny little prickles off the middle. After you've done that, the part that you're gonna want to keep is the skin. Once you get to the white part, then the white part doesn't. The white part isn't the medicine; it's just the green part and the bark. After you've done that, then you have a piece of wood that you could use for beads or whatever else you really want to make use for it. Some of these plants don't grow that tall. They only grow about 5 feet, and they'll stop growing and they'll start to die. You can tell by the leaves right on this plant. It's starting to die. Some don't grow as high as most plants. Like there's a 5-foot one. There'll be some that are 6, and then you'll get the really, really tiny ones that are about this big, and they'll start to die as well. This one's a quite tall one. It's around 8 feet, I'd say, and you could get a lot of medicine out of this one. After you're done taking off the bark of this one, you're going to put it inside of a pot and with some water and boil it, and you get the medicine after that. Taking off top of the medicine, you just want to chop. You want to go up as high as you can and chop it off, and you'd want to put it down on the ground as close as possible so it can grow another one. It's basically like a seed. So when you're getting the stick, you're going to want to take it from the very, very bottom, really as low as possible, so you can take the branches off and then clean off the prickles. But you really don't want to touch this part with bare hands. It will sting a lot more than any other prickle.
The medicine in the bucket here is what we'll be using for making Devil's Club salve, which is used largely for pain medicine. I was battling cancer in the early 2000s, and Devil's Club was one of the main medicines that helped me to get through cancer and stay away from it. So instead of getting mind-boggled with all the different medicines out there, I focused on Devil's Club because to me that is the queen of the medicines that we have.
About the video that you just seen on Devil's Club medicine that we harvest, and what's important about it is the knowledge that was passed down from grandparent to child, and also the meaning that the plant has for us and what it helps us with. Virtually there's all different kinds of medicines out there that will help different reasons. This one is very powerful because you can use it for many things, cancer being one of them. And so when harvesting this stuff, it is so important to our people, but just as important as the medicine, so is the knowledge.